Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm Sank84 and welcome to Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge. Yes, we're coming back. I said after completing number 1 we would do number 2, and here we are. This is another game from my childhood I have so many good memories of. However, I've given this a little test run. All I've done is just the first couple of screens, just to, make sure everything works. And I've got to say, I'm slightly disappointed. Because you cannot change the settings back to the original. You've got to play it in the updated, new, fancy, sparkly graphics and layout, and I'm sorry, no, that's just wrong. I wanted to play this like I did with the first one, back in classic mode, back the way it was when it first came out, but unfortunately we can't. So I'm sorry, we'll have to just deal with these fancy new graphics. But as far as I can see, the feel, the play, everything else is the same. There are a few little features that this throws in that I will not be using. For example, if you click both the left and right mouse button at the same time, it will highlight whatever it is you can interact with. We're not going to be using that at any point, no matter how stuck I get. I am not using that because that was never in the original. Any other features that were new and not in the original, again, I will not be using. So if you play this one and you're wondering why I'm not using something, that is the reason why. But that's enough talking. Let's get in, let's have a look, and let's relive, as best as we can with these fancy graphics, let's relive Monkey Island 2 LeChuck's Revenge.
Well, Guybrush Threepwood, you do turn up in the strangest places.
Hi, Elaine. Do you think you can help me out?
How did you get into this mess?
It's kind of a long story.
Oh, that's okay. I've got time.
Well, it all started on Scabb Island. Some of my admiring fans had pressured me into telling my LeChuck evaporating story once again.
Deep in the Caribbean, Scabb Island.
So I bust into the church and say, "Now you're in for it, you bilious bag of barnacle bait." And then LeChuck cries, "Guybrush, have mercy! I can't take it anymore!"
I think I know how he must have felt.
Yeah, if I hear this story one more time, I'm gonna be crying myself.
Don't you have any new stories?
Well, actually, that's why I'm here on Scabb Island. I'm on a whole new adventure.
Growing a mustache?
No, bigger than that.
A beard?
No, I'm in search of treasure. The biggest treasure of them all. A treasure so valuable and so well hidden that it haunts the dreams of every pirate on the seas.
You mean
Big whoop?
None other.
Then why'd you come here? There's no treasure on Scabb Island.
Well, I didn't know that before. Now I'm trying to charter a ship and look someplace else. When I return, I'll have riches galore and a whole new story.
Or you'll have died trying.
either way, we won't have to hear about LeChuck anymore.
Ha! Those guys wouldn't know a good story even if they paid $50 for it. When I find Big Whoop, I'll become a legend among pirates for generations to come. I can only charter a ship and get off this stinking island.
Okay, so now we've got control. Yeah, unfortunately, like I say, we don't have the old school buttons down the bottom with the inventory. Unfortunately, yeah, we kind of have to use some of the new fangled shortcuts to get into it. So yeah, at the minute we've got quite a lot of riches.
This may be a lot of money, but it's nothing compared to how rich I'll be when I find Big Whoop.
Okay. And yeah, if you want to click on anything, it's click, hold it down, and then select instead of anything else. But, you know what? Let's just get on with it, shall we?
Oops, I think I broke the sign.
Yep. Okay, let's get over here and have a look around.
Where do you think you're going, fancy pants? You ain't from these parts, are you? This is a toll bridge. You gotta pay.
Yeah, who's gonna make me, Shorty?
Who's gonna make me, Shorty?
Tough guy, huh?
Help! Police!
Scream as loud as you want. There's no police on Scabb Island.
Okay, in that case, put me down and I won't have to hurt you.
Okay, put me down now and I won't have to hurt you.
That's a good one. Maybe I won't kill you right now.
Whoa!
Hey, you're loaded. This is my lucky night. Remember, wherever you go, on sea or on land, you can't ever hide from Largo LeGrand.
Tough town. I guess I should have got those traveler's checks.
Yeah, okay, so, yep, we've just been robbed, so we're skint. Thankfully he didn't take the shovel. But anyway, let's have a look around here first before we search anywhere else. And the first thing we have to do, it was one of the best parts of the original, in my opinion, the tongue twister. So let's head in here, and yeah, so we've got a fair few things we can look at. Oh.
That's about the best peg leg I've ever seen.
Thanks. I made it myself.
Okay, good, and try to pick it up, of course.
What do you think you're doing?
No, not gonna let us. Right, hello, Mr. Woodsmith.
Yeah?
Okay, let's start at the top. We'll do the tongue twister later.
What's the problem with that Largo guy?
He really goes against my grain. I'd like to make an end table out of him, but I don't have the guts. With all my tools, I'm still unable to create the one thing that could do this island some good.
Like an all-night tattoo parlor?
No. Like a voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
Oh. Nice apron. Are you some sort of chef?
No. I'm a woodsmith, which gives one of us an excuse for dressing funny.
Okay, here we go. I love this back and forth.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
A woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood since a woodchuck can't chuck wood.
But if a woodchuck could chuck and would chuck some amount of wood, what amount of wood would a woodchuck chuck?
Even if a woodchuck could chuck wood, and even if a woodchuck would chuck wood, should a woodchuck chuck wood?
A woodchuck should chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood, as long as a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Oh, shut up.
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Love it. I know, very childish, I know, but I do love that. It's just one of the things about this game that sticks out to me from all them years gone by. But nothing really we can do in there for now. Let's move on to, yeah, the Bloody Lip.
The Bloody Lip Bar and Grill.
Okay, so, hello, Mr. Barkeep.
Excuse me,
Yeah, boy?
how's business?
It's just terrible. No one ever comes down here anymore. Largo's got all my regulars spooked. You know, I can mix any drink there is, make anything you could name, but I can't make the one thing that could really do this island some good.
What's that?
A voodoo doll of Largo LeGrand.
You there.
Uh-oh.
Give me my usual, and put it in a real glass. Fork over the dough or you'll be serving Bloody Marys for a week. From your nose.
That's all I have.
Well, you better have more tomorrow, or we might have to move this stump to a new location. Like, say, the bottom of the ocean.
Boy, you just gave him all your money?
I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. Right, fine.
I should have listened to my mother. I should have practiced.
Okay, can we use it?
I should have listened to my mother.
Nope.
I should have practiced.
Alright.
It's a metronome.
Back and two, back and two. Alright.
It reads JoJo, appearing nightly, no cover charge.
Okay, fine.
Hey, hired help only.
Right, fine. Up we go then. Let's leave you to it. So there is more to do, obviously, down there, but we will get to it later. And there we go, window. Whoop. Hello. Alright, so yeah, the chef's in here. Now, let's get the knife a minute. Yeah, there we go. Let's have a look.
It's a cold potato and leek soup.
Lovely. Can we talk to the cook then?
Excuse me.
Don't bug me. I'm cooking.
Okay. Fine. Let's have a look.
The fire's out.
Okay, in that case, open it up.
I'm no cook.
Fine. Can you close it then?
It's already closed. I bet it weighs half a ton.
Okay, fine. It's not gonna thingy. Any canned goods we can pick up?
Ugh, it's all cans of fruit cocktail.
I guess not.
I hate fruit cocktail.
Fine, out the window, because obviously we can't go that way, otherwise the chef will see us. Don't worry, Guybrush, nobody saw you. Right, next one. Might as well do them in order, get everything we need from each of them.
Hello.
Hello. I like you, you're fun.
Excuse me.
Oh, yes. Hi there. Can I help you?
Yes. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Hi, I'm Guybrush. Who are you?
Wally. Wally B. Feed. At your service.
Okay.
I have some questions about Scabb Island.
Why? Thinking about moving here?
Actually, I'm trying to get off it as soon as possible.
Good luck. With the sailing embargo Largo's imposed on Scabb, it's hard to get anywhere. Which doesn't help my business, let me tell you.
You know anything about this Largo guy?
He's just the local hood. Shakes down everybody in town. Nobody comes or goes from Scabb because Largo makes them pay through the nose.
Yeah, tell me about it. Where's the governor's mansion?
There is no governor on Scabb. This is an anarchist cooperative of pirates, cutthroats, and other criminals. A haven for roughnecks and rebels like me. The only authority on this island is that bully Largo.
I'm looking for some room and board.
Well, I hear there's a new chef down at the Bloody Lip. And the Swamp Rot Inn has all the comforts of the sea. But I think Largo's booked the whole thing.
Thanks for the lowdown.
Any time.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm a cartographer.
You do open heart surgery? In here?
No. I'm the map-making sort of cartographer.
Oh. What kind of maps do you make?
Every kind a pirate could need. My eyes have seen the whole world. And there's not a part of it I haven't put down on paper. Maps are very, very important.
Actually, I prefer to just stop and ask directions.
That's what Magellan thought. Sorry, cartographer joke.
Do you know anything about Big Whoop?
Uh-oh, who sent you here? I should warn you, I'm heavily armed.
Nobody sent me. I'm freelance.
You better not try for my files. All my research on Big Whoop is in there.
I'm looking for Big Whoop myself. Want to help?
I don't know if I'd be much help. I haven't really been able to find out much hard information. What do you know about it?
I know its location is a mystery.
You mean you never heard of the 4 men who buried it?
No. Tell me all about it.
Well, all anyone knows for sure is that there was a shipwreck. The merchant vessel Elaine went down in a terrible storm.
Elaine?
Only 4 crew members survived. They washed up on a remote deserted island. Some say its name was Inky Island, but I don't believe that.
Well, why don't you believe it?
Because there's no such island. Anyway, that's where they supposedly found Big Whoop.
But what is Big Whoop?
Whatever it was so wonderful, or so horrible, that they never wanted anyone else to find it. So, they took the map they made of the island and split it up among the 4 of them, and they all went their separate ways.
Where are they now?
Well, I don't even know their names. I'd go look them up at the Fat City Library, if it weren't for this stupid Largo embargo. Of course, it could just be an old legend, but if I could just see the map of that island, I bet I could recognize the shape of the land and track it down myself.
Is longitude the sideways one, or is that latitude? I can never remember which is which.
It's so cute when you lay people try to understand geography. I could try to explain it, but it would probably just go over your head.
You know, I could just sit and talk about maps all day.
Hey, me too.
Is that all you do? Make maps?
Well, I do some restoration work too. I paste them together, recopy them, paint little cupids in the corners. You know, artsy-fartsy stuff. Maps are very, very important.
Not to me. I don't travel.
That's even better. With good maps, you can see the whole world without leaving your living room.
Would you mind if I just looked around?
No, be my guest.
Okay, fine. Let's see.
Reminds me of a dollhouse I once had. I mean, my, sister once had.
Yes. Okay, Guybrush. Right. Let's just make sure we're not missing anything.
Nice map.
I like it too.
Okay, piles of paper.
It's a pile of blank paper.
Ah, perfect. There we go.
I've got enough.
Okay. And
Nice map.
Uh-huh.
okay, this is where it's going to be a bit tricky now because I've got to be quicker than I used to be to grab it. Nope, too slow. Come on, waiting to put it down. Thank you. Get it. There we go. Go.
Hey, where's my monocle? I can't see a thing without my monocle.
Nope, no idea. Didn't hear him asking about anything, did you? Nope, fine, good. Right, ship. Hello. Let's have a look.
Only one guest.
Yes, but that dang Largo eats like 30.
Okay, well, you know what? Let's use the bell.
Be with you in a second.
Okay.
I don't think I'd get away with that.
No. Alright, let's talk to him then.
Excuse me, I'd like a room, please.
Sorry, we only have one and it's full.
Okay, fine. Nothing around. Oh, no, that was just the stairs. Alright, let's see if we can get to the door. Probably not.
Hold it right there. That's a private room. No going up there.
Okay, fine. Well, we'll just have a look at the alligator then.
Oh, isn't that cute? I could lose a finger doing that.
Okay.
I could lose a finger doing that. I could lose a finger doing
Okay,
that.
I get it. Right, okay. Rope then. Let's have a look.
It's tied to the post.
Yes, I know. No, can't use that.
And it's securely fastened.
Okay.
And it's securely fastened. And it's securely fastened.
Right, that's fine. Thought it would need something to cut it with, but that's okay. We'll find them in a bit. Right. That's you done. Off to the next part. Okay. Let's have a look at the laundry a minute.
It's sparkly clean.
That's good. And I thought... No, I must be misremembering. Alright, let's talk to you.
Who are you?
Sure, Sonny, I can get out stew. That's easy. I can also extract grog, spit, and swamp mud. That's because I'm Mad Marty. I'm mad about getting your clothes as clean as they can be.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about laundry, shall we? For some strange reason.
I've got a laundry type question.
Shoot.
Okay. Yeah, can you get ketchup out?
Would you be able to get out ketchup?
Get out? Ketchup? What do you want me to do?
Nothing. What do you know about Largo Legrand?
I don't know anything about cargo or contraband. I'm clean, clean, clean.
I'd like to pick up some clothes.
Do you have your claim ticket, Sonny?
It was stolen.
Taking it bowling was a dumb thing to do.
Okay.
Oops. I thought I wanted to talk to you, but I don't.
Alright, okay. The box, can we pick it up?
It won't fit in my pocket.
Alright, fine. Let's open it then. Anything inside? Nope.
Nice.
Nope. Alright, fine. What about the bucket?
It's just a bucket.
Okay.
Hey, leave that alone.
Alright. And yeah, because we don't have the graphics, we cannot recognize them. But yes, these pirates should be recognizable to some.
Do you think you could let me have this bucket?
No.
Please?
No.
Pretty please?
No.
Pretty please?
No.
Pretty please with sugar on top?
No.
Pretty please with sugar and a cherry?
No.
Pretty please with sugar, nuts, and a cherry?
No.
Pretty please with sugar, nuts, a cherry, and chocolate sprinkles?
No.
I really need it.
No.
I really need it.
No.
I really desperately need it.
No.
It's a matter of life and death.
No.
If you don't give it to me, I'll never speak to you again.
No.
I'll be your best friend.
No.
I'll be your best friend forever and ever.
No.
Oh, come on. Be a pal.
Oh, all right.
Finally! There we go. Woo! Just bug him enough and you can get it. Okay, right. Anyway, men of low moral fibre, let's say hello. Actually, before we do.
They're sleeping peacefully.
Yeah, well, let's wake them up.
Wake up!
What is it?
Okay, yes. Did you ever get that circus started?
Did you ever get that circus started?
Do we know you?
Yes. Let's have a look. Yeah, I got rid of LeChuck.
I'm Guybrush, the man who rid the world of LeChuck.
Sure you are.
No, really.
Why did you wake us up, Gorbush?
What are you guys doing up there?
We're performing.
That's right. Performing.
That's what we do for a living now.
You see, after our circus failed, we started a pirate catering business on nearby Fat Island.
The sacking lunch. It was quite lucrative.
Why aren't you still doing that?
The governor of the island made us an offer we, couldn't refuse. So, we sold him the business.
What did you do with the money?
We sank the money into one of those newfangled glass-bottom boats.
We wanted to take passengers on sightseeing trips.
and search for a place called Drinky Island in our spare time.
Boy, did we ever want to get there.
Aside from the obvious reason, we had inside information that Drinky was in fact the resting place of the legendary treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop? Did you find anything?
Not exactly.
You see, we got a bit of a raw deal on the boat.
Seems the salesman didn't have any glass for the bottom, so he just left a gaping hole there.
By the time we noticed, we were taking on water, fast.
We ended up stranded on a tiny desert island.
How much longer is this story?
We met a philosopher on the island, and he told us something which changed our lives.
That you're a pack of loonies?
He told us that all the world is a stage and that we are merely players. So, we became performance artists. In our current work, we portray man's response to global environmental issues of a changing world.
How come you have to perform on that ledge?
To show the precarious nature of the situation. So to speak.
Right.
I think you're overlooking the potential symbolism to be gained by your closeness to the Earth.
But...
All right, you got us. We're really up here because...
Well, we're afraid to come down.
What?
What's the word for it, Frank?
Dirtophobia?
It's the opposite of acrophobia. Something like orcaphobia.
Fear of strange vegetables?
Say what you will, we're not coming down.
What happened to your leg?
It happened during a performance.
When he lost the leg, Frank was brilliantly showing the inseparability of the path man walks from the food chain.
The symbolism of the cheese was essential. You know, this leg is looking sort of dingy. Would you get some polish over at the woodsmiths and polish it for me?
Give me money for the polish.
Okay.
Is that your rat?
Yes. We call him Munster Monster because of his insatiable passion for cheese.
See you later.
We can scarcely contain our anticipation.
Okay, well, let's get over and get that polish then. Might as well. Come in handy. So, just quickly pop into here. Hello, Mr. Woodsmith.
Yeah?
Okay.
Could I buy some wood polish?
That's 1 piece of 8. Anything else?
I'd like to look around a bit.
Sure thing.
Okay, done. Right, back. Gotta be one of the easiest quests in any game. Right, and use wood polish on leg.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
And
thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
okay.
Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble. Thanks. Here's a piece of 8 for your trouble.
Okay, I think that's enough polishing for now. Right, let's move on out of here a minute. And yeah, search the rest of the island. Right. Okay, so we're up at the top. We've got the beach where we started off the beginning with. Swamp, cemetery, peninsula. Well, let's head back to the beach first. Okay. have a look around here in a minute because, yeah, there's a few bits around we need to get.
This door appears to be locked.
Alright.
Looks closed. Steamin' weenies, 20 feet.
Let's see if Fink and Bart have anything to say for themselves.
He's back.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
A two-bit thug.
He's nothing but a low-down weasel.
So why don't you kick Largo off the island?
Well, we would.
But he was very close to LeChuck.
But LeChuck's gone forever.
I heard they never found his body.
That's because I blew it into 1,000 pieces.
Oh, no. Not this story again.
How's the pirate biz?
Horrible.
The sailing embargo has all of us pirates landlocked. We can't go about our business.
Some of us tried pirating on land, but it just didn't feel right.
What's this about an embargo?
The Largo embargo.
Well, it's not really an embargo. It's a tax on ships coming or going.
But it's a huge tax that no captain on this island can afford.
Including Dread.
That fool Largo doesn't know when to stop. He can't take more from us than we have.
Any idea where I could hire a ship?
You'll need to go to the far side of the island. And there you'll meet a man named Captain Dread.
Yikes. Sounds intimidating.
Not really, once you get to know him.
Of course, he can't take you anywhere until Largo lifts his sailing embargo.
Do you guys know any piratey songs?
Sure, Fink here knows a million. Go ahead, Fink. Sing that one about Scabb Island.
Oh, all right. Well, I'd rather be a pirate on Scabb than a scab on a pirate. And if you'll listen to me gab, I'll tell you why I admire it. Oh, the people aren't too friendly, the weather's not the best. The lodging's too expensive and Largo's quite a pest. But the thing I like about Scabb is what it hasn't got. No mayor or police force, and no jail in which to ride.
That was beautiful.
Okay, well, let's have another song then.
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Okay, here's one about a pirate, his parrot, and a tragic day at sea.
You're not gonna sing Polly the Squawker lives in Davy Jones' locker, are you? You know that one always makes me cry.
Sorry, Bart.
Okay. Yeah, another one then?
Do you guys know any more piratey songs?
Let me try one. Oh, 100 bottles of beer on the wall. 100 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 99 bottles of beer on the wall. 99 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 98 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 98 bottles of beer on the wall. 98 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 97 bottles of beer on the wall.
Hours later.
508.
Oh, 508 bottles of beer on the wall. 508 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around. 507 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 507 bottles of beer on the wall. 507 bottles of beer.
More hours later.
2 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 2 bottles of beer on the wall. 2 bottles of beer. You take one down, pass it around.
508.
508 bottles of beer on the wall. Oh, 508 bottles of beer on the wall.
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, I wasn't done.
And I did not click that the second time for the 508. I was tempted to, but I didn't. So, okay, I might need to edit that down a bit. But anyway, any marshmallows?
Any marshmallows left?
Marshmallows? We don't have any marshmallows.
What's that white puffy thing on the end of your stick?
It's the stuffing for under my eye patch.
We're just sterilizing it.
We're pirates, Guybrush, not Girl Scouts.
Okay, right, let's get out of here then.
Well, I'll see you salty dogs later.
That reminds me, do we have any weenies left?
Okay, right, let's carry on around the island. Ooh, a stick.
Nice stick.
Yeah, I want to pick the stick up. There we go. That will come in handy at some point. Okay, down to the peninsula where we can get ourselves a boat. Oh, there we go. Hello, Dread.
Are you Captain Dread?
Yeah, man, I'm Captain Dread. What can I do for you?
I need to charter a ship.
I can't charter you my ship because a while ago I lost my lucky sailing necklace. I called it my eye that has seen the world. I can't sail without it? No way, man. Besides, that mean and nasty guy Largo, he has an embargo on the island. No ships can sail in or out without his approval. There's no way he would let me leave.
Natty dreads.
Thanks, man.
Tell me more about that necklace thingy you lost.
It happened some time ago. My navigator and I set sail for this legendary island. When we arrived, we were taken prisoner by cannibals. I escaped, man, but my navigator was not so lucky. All I found of him was one of his eyeballs. And I've kept it as a good luck charm.
Gee, I think I've met your friend.
Unlikely.
Why can't I charter your ship?
Like I said before, man, I lost my lucky eye that has seen the world sailing necklace. Besides, Largo has an embargo on the island.
I gotta run. Lots of treasure hunting to do.
Okay. Bye, man. Come again.
Okay, so yeah, nothing we can do there, but we need to look out for an eyeball necklace and get rid of Largo. Alright, 2 more stops. Okay, so let's have a nosy around. Graves, tombs, crosses. Okay, let's just have a look a minute. Yeah, go away, bats.
Warning, quarantine tomb. Inhabitants died of green tongue fever.
Ooh, let's see if we can open it.
It looks like it's been sealed shut. But then again, why would I want to go in there?
I don't know, might have treasure in it.
Stands casual crosses for graves that don't need to dress up.
Okay.
The Rickets, no trespassing. It looks like it's been sealed shut.
Okay, 5.
Stands cozy crypts, a place to spend eternity, not a fortune. It's locked shut with a big rusty lock.
Alright, okay. Looking.
The Quagmires, no trespassing. It looks like it's been sealed shut.
Yeah, okay, we're not getting into any of these.
The Grouts, no trespassing. It looks like it's been sealed shut. The Grave of the Unknown Pirate.
Okay, fine, right. So with that being said then, we've got one place left to look.
International House of Mojo.
Okay, right, let's use the coffin. And because we've got that stick, we can now move along. And wouldn't you know it, we're about to run into an old friend. Hello. There we go, right.
It appears to be yo-yo string.
Okay.
I'll just take a little. Display model. Well, it appears to be bolted to the table. Cat dewormer. Tender Touch Pirate Powder. Prevents stump chafing and eye patch rash. Golden Tongue. The 5-day treatment plan that helps you talk to women.
Okay, which one was that? Golden Tongue?
No thanks. I don't need it. I don't have that problem. Anymore.
Okay.
Spider Lungs. Fruit Cocktail. In heavy syrup. Bat Wax.
I'm not gonna ask.
No thanks. I don't need it. I don't have an eye patch or any missing limbs. Eau de Mojo. The mystical aroma of voodoo captured in a delightful potpourri.
Interesting.
Skink Toes.
Okay. Let's keep going and find out what all these jars are.
Ash to Life. The uncremating cream.
Hey, that's just a display model.
Oh, there we go.
Guybrush Threepwood. It's been a long time since you last came to see me.
It was, yes.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Ah, we often forget those who help us most.
We do?
It was I who told you how to do away with LeChuck. I told you where to find the voodoo anti-root and how to turn it into the powerful ghost-dissolving potion you needed.
Oh, yeah, now I remember. How's business?
Very good. Many hexes this week. Saved many people from the evil eye. Made many pieces of 8. Although Largo took most of them.
Tell me about this Largo guy.
He's a weak little man who bullies this whole island around. Most people are afraid of him because he was once LeChuck's right-hand man.
Yeah, but LeChuck's history. I got rid of him myself.
True evil can never be destroyed completely. You will see.
Why don't you just put a curse on Largo?
I've tried. My most powerful magic lies in voodoo dolls. But to make an effective doll, I need some items from Largo's person, and no one's brave enough to go get them for me.
What kind of ingredients do you need for the doll?
Are you willing to help me make one?
Maybe?
To make it work, you need to bring me some personal artifacts of the victim. One from each of the 4 basic voodoo groups. Something of the thread, something of the head, something of the body, and something of the dead.
Hey, that almost rhymes.
For the thread, I need a piece of Largo's clothing, and a lock of hair will do for the head. Bring me a sample of fluid from his body, and from his dead relatives, you must acquire some remnant of a corpse. Here, take the shopping list.
Thanks.
Now go.
Okay. Now, excuse me.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
Yeah, about that jar.
About that jar I was looking at?
That's one of my most powerful potions. Brings the dead back to life.
I'll take it.
There are some complications. It only works on ashes, and the resurrection is only temporary. Plus, you need to bring me a sample of the subject's ashes before I can mix you up a batch.
Boy, voodoo's complicated.
Rules are rules.
I'd like to have my fortune read.
I see a hard road for you, Guybrush. Things didn't get easy for you when you defeated LeChuck, did they? People only wanted more. You had to keep proving yourself over and over. The pressure kept mounting until you lost it all. Your fame, your fortune, the one you love.
Okay, that's enough. Well, that's enough voodoo for me. Bye.
So be it.
Okay, so there we go. We have now been everywhere on the island. We now need to go and get a shopping list full of ingredients from Largo. And yeah, then we need to try and get off here. So I think that will do as an opening. As I say, this is going to be our brand new Wednesday series. So I hope you're looking forward to this and so much more that is to come. And I've got to say, while I am slightly disappointed that I can't be playing this old school, it's still got the same feel, the same jokes, and the same, you know, everything that was here. So hopefully we can enjoy it together. But in the meantime, I've been Sank84. This has been Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge. Thank you so much for joining me. Look after each other, and until next time, goodbye!